What I wish I knew as a freshman.
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 What I wish I knew as a freshman is.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that everything ends up working out.
To not mindlessly do homework, but actually pay attention to the material and learn something through high school.
That I should buy stuff when the day it comes out, so it costs cheaper.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that
To work harder every day.
even if it's just one bad night, because life really begins after high school.
To call in my orders at corner house earlier.
That Hector does not care about kids going off campus.
To take your classes seriously and to meet a lot of people.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was that life rolls on.
Get your PE credit out of the way so you're not stuck with it senior year.
I know it may be cliche, but your time here goes by really fast. So pick something, anything, and really dig deep into whatever it is that you're passionate about.
To not take a bunch of classes that you don't care about, because then you'll be stuck in classes that are so boring and really hard that you don't care about.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to be more curious.
To build relationships with your teachers because they're going to help you throughout your next 4 years, and also to start thinking about college and where you want to go the next year and what you're interested in.
Don't be afraid to have school spirit.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was sharing is caring.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was to always take harder classes and push myself to do better in high school and possibly get into a better college.
Just manage your time and you'll do well in every class. You just do the homework, you're set.
To become friends with your teachers so that you can be buddy-buddy with them and they'll like you.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was that I would be a star lacrosse player.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was that Joel would be a star lacrosse player.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was to always go and ask your teachers advice.
You should always try to break out of your social friend groups that you've had for a while. You never know who you might meet.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to get more sleep.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to take as many art classes as possible because art classes are awesome.
I wish I didn't take so many easy classes. That you should get involved early so you know what you like and meet new people. What I wish I knew as a freshman was to pack my lunches every day because you save so much money, and take a class with Mr. Spilkin.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was like going into the pool on the roof.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is
Put your effort in early because it pays off later.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that yes, Heelys do stay in style.
How lackluster the hot lunches here are.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that I should have started studying for the ACT earlier.
Grades aren't everything and they're not worth freaking out about.
To get more involved in CCA clubs because there's a lot of cool stuff going on here.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to take a variety of classes offered at CCA.
Not to wish my high school goes by pretty quick.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was being open to new ideas.
Being respectful to your teachers gets you really far.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to manage your time well and to not take the easy way out and to work hard in all of your classes.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is to stress way less. You don't have to do that much work. You have to do a lot of work.
Finding a good group of friends who would be there for me everywhere I go.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that criticism is inevitable, but just do your best and have fun.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was to go to bed earlier and don't go to bed at like midnight.
Steinberger is actually a rapper.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that I can get out at 11:12.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is how to manage my time better.
What I wish I knew as a freshman is that you should start studying for tests 2 days in advance.
What I wish I knew as a freshman was that school's all about what you put into it. So join all your clubs that you can, find really good friends and just get involved because that's basically what you're going to get out of it too.